press that.
Use ticket.
Stick it.
And it's going to, there you go.
Activate my ticket.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. This morning I said that it was the start of day 85. I was wrong. It's actually the start of day 88. So we took the train to Union Station in Washington, D.C. That's where we are at right now. And we're going to spend the day in D.C. and then get on the train and head back to Harper's Ferry tonight. Yeah, I know. I got it. Yeah. Alright, well we ate lunch at Ollie's, I believe it was called?
Ollie's Trolley.
Ollie's Trolley, and it was so good. Oh my goodness. Both the burger and the fries. And now we are at the Museum of Natural History. Alright, so we left the Museum of Natural History and are now in the Museum of American History. And we found our first our first exhibit that we're going to go explore. Seems perfect for through hikers. Well, I got to experience taking the subway. I've done that before in New York, but I'm from the country. We don't have public transportation, so I'm not super familiar with it. But we are across town and we are headed into REI. Hot Mess is trying to get her poles fixed, and I'm gonna look for an Ursack bag. Holy cow, this is a huge REI. Alright, well it is the end of day 88. I hiked 0 miles today. 0 trail miles, but I walked a ton around Washington, D.C. I got to see a lot of the city, the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, part of the Smithsonian museums, the Museum of Natural History and the Museum of American History. We didn't get to see the engraving and printing museum, which was, deals with money, which I wanted to see that, but we just didn't have time before it closed. It closed at like 3:45, so, or no, 2:45. It was super early, so we didn't get to see it, but that's okay. Then got to ride the subway and the MARC train to and from DC. So it was a long day. I am exhausted, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep real soon. The original plan was to slack pack tomorrow, but it's also supposed to rain until at least noon, so we'll get a feel in the morning to see if we want to hit the trail, or if we want to zero and then slack pack the next day, or I may just leave the group and go hike on my own tomorrow. I don't know, everything's up in the air. I'm just so tired right now that I think I just need to go to sleep and then decide in the morning. So I'm gonna get to bed and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.